Welcome to this presentation of a marketing plan for Reese Library, given to the Director of University Libraries and to the University Libraries Marketing Committee. As part of the Augusta University Libraries, Reese Library serves primarily the undergraduate students, who make up about 60% of the total enrollment for the current academic year. Current marketing efforts of the libraries is assumed by the University Libraries Marketing Committee, which consists of 6 representatives of faculty and staff from each library. The Marketing Committee works closely with the university's Department of Communications and Marketing to ensure policies are followed, and reports to the director of the libraries. Although the libraries strive to provide information resources and services to support teaching and discovery, use statistics indicate that engagement is very limited. Therefore, the current marketing plan will focus on increasing the overall use of Reese Library, its services, and its programs. This plan will align marketing goals and objectives to the library's strategic goals and objectives, while addressing the library's weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Apart from having an ideal physical location within the Student Center, the library's current visibility is very limited. Within the library itself, the signage is minimal, making it a challenge for new users to find their way around. While the library is currently adopting liaison and embedded librarian service models to increase the library's presence outside of the physical library, users seem unaware of this service. The library maintains a virtual presence through social media accounts like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and a blog, but engagement from users is also limited. Additionally, the library's use of social media is inconsistent and only used as a notice board for announcements. In general, the library is constantly competing with the accessibility of the internet and the immediate convenience of downloading services like Amazon and iTunes. But the library has several opportunities and several different methods to increase its visibility and use. Overall, the library should be focusing on accessibility and efficiency of services, as well as increasing communication with their target population of millennial undergraduates. The majority of Reese Library's target population will be digital natives and accustomed to finding information online. This means that information must be accessible. Traditional undergraduates are used to getting information immediately, which means the library's web presence must be extensive and electronic resource offerings plentiful. Trends in library literature point to the academic library to be valued for its space. Reconfiguring space for collaboration is ideal for the millennial library user, and promoting the library as a place instead of an information house is advantageous for attracting more users. With that being said, the first goal is to increase the library's visibility to students. There are obviously a number of ways to do this, but the first objective is to highlight the various characteristics, services, and programs to increase awareness of their availability. This effort will help contest the threats and competition identified by the SWOT analysis, as well as take advantage of the identified opportunities. Today's undergraduates are accustomed to finding information immediately and efficiently. Marketing embedded hours will increase the awareness of this service, giving users the opportunity to get assistance right in their classroom rather than having to physically come to the library. Ways to highlight this include a Did You Know campaign that features unique services, collections, and other characteristics of the library. Lastly, the library should actively participate in new student orientations to familiarize incoming users with the library. The second objective to achieving more visibility is to maintain an organized library space by installing more directional signage and investing in digital signage. Utilizing more signage will provide a more welcoming environment to new users. Furthermore, utilizing digital signage is a sustainable way to promote events and a great opportunity to collaborate with other campus departments by offering to advertise their events. The second marketing goal is to increase engagement with students. One way to do this is by increasing the library's social media following. The first tactic is to include social media handles on all promotional materials. The next tactic is to hold contests through social media. Above all, the library needs to create a marketing plan for using social media because it is used inconsistently and in a non-engaging way. Another objective to increasing student engagement is to increase student attendance at library programming. This can be achieved by actively promoting programs through multiple distribution channels. Additionally, collaborating with student groups and other university departments on programming will raise interest. Finally, the library should be soliciting continuous feedback from library users to ensure that needs are met. Ways to do this include sending out campus-wide surveys once a year, holding focus groups, and holding regular town meetings with the university community. The following is an approximate budget sheet. The numbers are taken from past orders the library has made. The most costly item, unsurprisingly, is the digital signage. In order to determine whether this marketing plan has any effect on our desired goals and objectives, evaluation needs to be conducted following a period of time after the implementation of the plan. Use statistics will indicate whether the library's visibility and overall use has changed by comparing statistics after implementation to the statistics before implementation. Although the current goals do not focus on qualitative information, it is still advantageous for the library to survey its patrons to determine whether students are satisfied with library services. More focused research is needed for the library's social media engagement. This will include a mixed methods approach in first identifying what social media platforms are being used by students, how often they are being used, and for what purposes. Use statistics can also be evaluated to determine change in the number of followers. Evaluation results will determine whether the library's efforts are improving or whether a different approach is needed. Continuous evaluation will ensure that the library's goals and objectives, as well as their users' needs, are met.